around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Yeah. You just go to my name and look at it.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hey, no cap, bro. That shit fun as hell, though.
Hell no, getting that pussy is fun as hell, nigga.
This one as it's through the end zone for
I had bitches throwing me that cat. Asking me, can I wear your jersey and shit? I'm like, hell yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a
big seam, and he might go
oh, yeah.
I wish I
the board here in this first quarter.
I don't care about playing NFL, but I wish I would have played in college, though.
College football is way better, bro. You understand? That shit is intense, bro. You know how much time I was nervous, nigga? Oh, here, my heart beating out my motherfucking chest.
I was blue. I gave up on sports in high school. Like, I was smart, you know what I'm saying?
On the bench, a little oxygen if
like,
he wants it as well.
All the sports I like, niggas was getting fucked over.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line ready to begin their next drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Joe Hayden there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Derrick Henry. This time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line.
2-a-days, nigga. Nigga, I'm in Texas, nigga. We do 3-a-days, nigga.
We see so many good battles in the NFC East, and Cowboys and Giants. They
you say that was for Coach Fuck you.
Last year, Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in Week 17, a thriller, 36-35. That was a game where Dak Prescott threw 4 touchdown passes. That one goes for 24 yards.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Hey, are y'all niggas watching my broadcast?
Bro, no, how? What you talking about?
Jimmy Graham.
Click on your name. Click on your name where?
On my nigga. Like go to my friends. Go to your friends list.
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's pretty nice, huh? I ain't never did
About
this
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I'm Giants, nigga.
Touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time.
Yeah.
See if the defense, you know they're ready.
This nigga picked the Cowboys, bro. That nigga picked the Cowboys, so I had to play against him.
That's what you work on all the time.
Oh, look at that pick, though. Look at that pick, though, nigga. You niggas say, fuck him, I use your game, bro.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Big interceptions. I can't enlarge this motherfucker. Stop playing with me. Okay, there we go. You smoking him.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Ooh, bro, look at that catch. AJ Green's a fucking savage, nigga.
Solid gain of 27.
Well, simply no
niggas ain't fucking with me in this man shit, bro. On my mama.
On a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink.
Touchdown, nigga. Derrick Henry. Tell you, nigga. Every league I'm in, I'm motherfucking best, nigga.
Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening.
28-7, dog.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Exactly, bro. And niggas, bro, I got him in the 7th round, bro.
Kick the extra point, ends up successful.
That's the nigga be sleep on Derrick Henry. That's the Derrick
I'm telling you, because I'm saying niggas don't understand football, bro. Like, that was, last year he rushed for 1,000 yards,
take
nigga.
This one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I ain't scared of nobody in this bitch, bro.
To this point, needing
to
put something
defense,
together as they
goofy.
have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
I'll show you in a minute. Nigga, AJ Green's almost hot. Yeah, AJ Green almost hot. You see how Saquon Barkley got the X? And look, now watch Khalil Mack this next play. Watch him be hot. Watch. You see it?
Khalil Mack getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Now watch. These niggas can't block him. Watch.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ooh, he got that bitch. Come on, Brandon Carr.
And they're going to
what
have
you
another
doing,
first
nigga?
down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42.
Oh, Brandon Carr be pissing me off, bro.
For defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the
now
risk,
it's gone because I lost it.
Yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage, but no,
damn, that's like.
Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
Nigga, I have every season, bro. In my other franchise, nigga got 26 touchdowns, bro.
In the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
I got Drew Brees though, so you already know how Drew be playing.
A 1st down carry for
yeah, Khalil Mack on that ass, nigga.
And he is swallowed up right
gonna break that tackle, boy.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's so OP. If I'm playing again, I ain't even running to the side. I just want to know that.
Look, Khalil Mack again. Khalil Mack over there fucking shit up. That nigga got scared like hell. Yeah.
Some of the fans here don't see.
But you see my defense, I got Patrick Pearson and Eric Berry, bro.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That was Eric Berry right there on D.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And going deep for Hill.
Eric Berry. Oh, you got lucky as hell, boy.
On in the end zone.
Better kick that field goal. That's what I thought, nigga.
Incomplete.
Ain't nothing easy over here.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half.
And he missed. And he missed.
Where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them
because niggas think they good, bro. I'll be talking shit before the game. I don't give a fuck. Niggas ain't fucking with me, bro. I'm that confident in this motherfucker.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Oh,
they've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Mostert, he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
I know, bro, and it was crazy, bro. I've been trying to play this nigga this whole time. He been running, bro. For what? Running the first ass whipping, bro? Like, you should just play me. You should just let the computer play me, nigga.
Here on this opening weekend. Steps away to his left. Henry's got it.
Look at that, bro. Look how my pocket skills are, bro.
At the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Had to get out that motherfucking jam.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray buying time to his left.
Yeah, fucking with me, bro. I got
and he'll go
Kyler.
out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Oh, I threw a pick. Oh.
Picked off
Oh, get him.
Breland.
Get him. Oh, I threw a pick six. Oh, my God.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys are picking it off. They're not saying
it's all good. Now I got to come back harder, bro.
And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's all gravy. And I get the ball second half. It's all gravy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
Look at Derrick Henry. Look at Derrick Henry. Fuck off me, nigga.
Because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try to get position for at least 3 points.
Where you going, Eric Weddle?
Down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Murray. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Third and 2, and here's Murray. Forced out to his left.
Oh, my
Can't
God.
find a receiver, and he's brought down. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right side.
Oh, Kyler Murray's got injured. Fuck.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now the backup, A.J. McCarron. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. Call it
broken
a
ribs.
3.
Wow.
And it'll be third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. McCarron and company going for it on 4th.
Wow.
And that is going to be incomplete. The Giants
that nigga college got hurt, bro.
And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Prescott off play action. He's going to go for a big play down.
Oh, this nigga playing a card. He's selling, bro.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyreek Hill. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, man, I need to shoot my best quarterback, bro. Senior agent. Bro, that's crazy. All quarterback can have that is my fucking kicker. Ain't that a bitch?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's McCarron. Wow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Wow.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Man, this nigga injured Kyle Murray, nigga fucked up my whole game plan, bro. I don't have a backup for this.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big run there by Henry. 47 yards on the ground. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Now McCarron. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now left side on the swing pass. And shedding through the tackle. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick back in 2016, started all 48 games in his first 3 years in the NFL, and now making start number 49 to kick off 2019. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Jackson to return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Henry, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Well, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now here's McCarron on 3rd. being chased out left. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Antonio Callaway, 52 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
They're really with the 4-minute offense. This is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. Henry. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Cover. Let's go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
And now they'll throw it with McCarron. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I know a retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Ready? 70, Indy. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Now on 2nd and 13. McCarron. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It was Joe Hayden, the former Pro Bowler, that came up to get him down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is McCarron. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 93 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that will make this a 4-point.
Bro, you know that was some fucked up shit. That's Patrick Peterson. That's crazy, bro.
Let's just feel it at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I know, bro. Like, I don't understand.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aaron Lynch in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's McCarron. Now a desperation throw. Deep ball is taken in. It's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, Charlie!
McCarron with one final try. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
That shit's terrible, bro.